Good evening, I'm Dennis Bragg. Jill Valley is on assignment. Topping the news tonight, the Missoula County Sheriff's Office is reopening a cold case from nearly 30 years ago when two people were found shot to death in the Swan Valley. Connor McCauley was there for the announcement this morning and joins us now with more details in the studio. Connor?
Thanks, Dennis. This morning, Sheriff TJ McDermott introduced two new assets to their investigative team. Former federal investigators Diana Parker and Suzanne Lane are now volunteering their time to help the detectives in the Missoula County Sheriff's Office solve some of their old cold case files. The first one in their sights is their 1991 murder of Iva LaRue and Kenneth Cheatham near Lake Ionez in Swan Valley.
Available at the time of the crime has allowed us to develop new investigative leads of interest. As many of you have likely seen in the media lately, advancements in fields such as genealogy and DNA analysis has led to resolution in many other cold cases.
The Sheriff's Office hopes that new technology can help solve these old cold cases, but they also now have experienced ex-federal investigators Diana Parker and Suzanne Lane to assist detectives.
Cold cases and missing persons cases with local and state law enforcement in New Mexico.
Most of my investigative experience is related to transnational organized crime and kind of general investigative aspects and capabilities, and kind of I think my role in helping out on this is more on the technical side.
They're extremely valuable assets for the Sheriff's Office to have, and their efforts come on a volunteer
Why
basis.
we volunteered. Time on our hands and investigative experience, and we're aware that all of the detectives are so busy working on current cases that it's really hard to find time to work these old cases.
Both have a great deal of experience on cold case files, which they hope to use to find new leads in the investigation.
I think it helps, again, having different perspectives, not even just fresh eyes, but having knowledge about what has worked in some previous cases that perhaps wasn't available at the time. So, you know, we've been able to look through and come up with a task list of things we'd like to do. Just little tiny things, but like I say, just pulling each little thread will hopefully bring us to some new place.
A Hitachi video camera as seen here was stolen from the couple's van, and the Sheriff's Office asked that if you have any knowledge about someone acquiring such a camera in 1991 or any other knowledge on the case to contact the Sheriff's Office. Back to you.
Thanks, Connor. We'll continue to follow this story. Both of the victims' bodies were found 2 miles south of where the van was parked at Lake Ionez off one of the logging roads there, and officials say the van could have been moved by someone not involved in the actual murders.